everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is my little cozy corner of the internet. Here we talk all about knitting and crochet and I share kind of like my projects with you. Today's video, what we are going to be working on is making my friend a little kind of cat plushie. So the pattern that I'm going to be working on today is one out of my Edward's Menagerie book. It's called Alexandra, the Russian blue cat. So my friend, she has a Russian blue at home and his name is Rasputin, and I thought it might be quite a nice little gift for her if I crocheted her own little cuddly Rasputin. So that is what we're going to be working on today, but before we started I wanted to show something that I picked up over the weekend. So on Sunday we went to this thing called Woodfest. It's like a country or county show. It's at this place called Belmont House, which is here in Kent, and we've been going probably every year for the last about 4 years. Maybe not 4 years, maybe 3 years, and we weren't going to go because the weather was looking really awful, but when we woke up on Sunday the weather kind of was giving us at least until 3 o'clock to go to the show. I was thinking of taking a few sort of like little snippets of video so kind of like share with you guys, but in the end I didn't. But we had a nice day. The weather held off. It started raining probably about 3 o'clock. We'd left about 10 to 3, so we were lucky and avoided all of that rain. But what I wanted to show you was this. Oh my goodness. If you are like me and you adore fantasy, love dragons, have done since I was a kid, look how beautiful this is. This is a handmade little leather purse. The leather is like butter soft. It is beautiful. And I couldn't like not get it. Like, it's lovely. I'm not too sure what I'm going to actually put in there because I don't think my cards and like my money would necessarily be completely safe in it, but I will definitely find something to put in there and like have it in my bag to use it. And I'm so gutted I don't actually know what the vendor or the creator's name was. If I can kind of have a little bit of a Google to get a like a vendor list and figure out who made this, I will definitely kind of put their information below. But it is just so pretty. It was £8. Like, how crazy is that? £8. If I'd had like more cash in my purse, I probably would have given her more for it because I literally had the exact amount. So yeah, £8, and look, just all my fourth wing girlies will absolutely probably flip for this. So yeah, I wanted to show that with you. But yeah, otherwise I think we're just going to go settle down. We've got a few hours, so I can just sit and hopefully get some progress on this little kitten. I'm going to show kind of like separately like the pattern with you, kind of like after I kind of finish each little bit, and share with you like the making of this little Rasputin. Fully completed leg, and now I've just got to make another 3 more. So the pattern requires literally just to stuff like the bottom bit here, I suppose where the foot is, and then this bit that hasn't got any stuffing in it, and then just sort of like seam across the top. So yeah, that's it. Now I've just got to make 3 more. check in with you and show you the progress that I have made with this little Alexandra, the Russian blue cat. It has been a whole week since I last spoke to you, so a week of doing this project. I haven't you'd think it'd be finished by now, but it's not. But I'm going to show you the progress that I have made with everything. So we now have 4 of these little leggies. So when you make them, you literally just stuff the bottom part and then leave this all flat. So I've got 4 of these. Looks a bit questionable. And then I've got the body as well. So that bit's all done. And then I have also done his tail. I think I have made a few little mistakes in this because it's such a tiny needle. I'm using, I forgot to mention actually, I'm using a 3mm hook with DK weight yarn, and with the tail it was, let me just double check, it was 6 single crochets in a magic ring, and then you just do, how many rows is it? 26 rows, just going round and round and round. And I think I'd managed to like double up a few, so I ended up with 7 at one point, and then realised, and then decreased, so it's kind of like a bit thick here and then it gets a bit skinnier, and then there's a few like lumpy bumps, but whatever, it's fine. So that's kind of all the completed body parts I have, and I have made a start on the little head. I think I'm going to stuff that now before it gets too tight. She actually, in her book, she recommends stuffing, or what she does is she stuffs right at the end, which I think is like a terrible idea, because if you leave it too late, then the hole that you've got to stick the stuffing in is really small. So I would 100% just say stuff when you feel like you can, well, when you feel like you should. So this is kind of like how far I've got with the head. I'm on round, so I'll be starting round 17, and it's up to, and then 20 is the last round. So I have almost finished that, and I've got 2 ears to make. Then it's just sewing it all together and then popping on the face details. So face details, all I've got to do is just eyes and nose. It is now 20 to 2, so I have about an hour, just over an hour to get this done, or as close to done as possible before going on the school run. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to get this finished today, and then we'll have a little kind of like unveiling of our little kitty very soon. We've got our completed little Alexandra cat, who will fondly be known as Rasputin for my friend's cat. All completed, so cute. I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. If you can hear any noise in the background, I'm actually looking after my mum's canary, and we're about to start painting downstairs, hence the painting overall get up. So he's just kind of like sitting in the corner in our bedroom at the moment, just hopping about on his perch. But yeah, this is little kitty all finished. What do you think? I think it's really sweet. The pattern in general is quite easy to follow. The only kind of thing that I would say is that when it comes to constructing, so you make all your pieces separately and then construct it all. The only thing is that it's like she has a page which is just like generic instructions to construct every single like pattern, every animal that's in the book. So when it comes to kind of like, say, what way to put the head on, it's kind of just a bit of a guessing game. So I opted for doing, so this is where I kind of like I suppose fastened off the head. I thought it might be quite a nice shape. I don't know if that's right or not. And then I just sewed the nose like right on top of it, so it kind of like hides any like weird bump. And then I just chose to do like the straight little eyes like we're in the book. I did brush the fur out a little bit. You can't really tell with a boar bristle brush, so it does make it look a little bit more fuzzy. Maybe I should get one of those like cat brushes, the ones that are a little bit more bristly, to kind of brush things out. But yeah, I think he's quite cute, quite happy with how he turned out. So I'm just going to get him all wrapped up so I can give to my friend. So we're going to organise to kind of catch up and meet up, and I can give her baby gift and this little guy as well. Which I'm really excited about doing. So yeah, that is it. That is everything for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a little thumbs up and think about hitting the subscribe button, because that will really help out my channel. So yeah, hope you all have a really lovely day, and I will catch up again with you some other time.